here today in my penthouse suite, I'm going to show off a couple things that I've done lately on the server, just minor improvements, remodeling things, and it's perfect timing because as the sun is setting, I'm actually going to show you I have installed a nice little deck out here on my very top floor of the skyscraper. You can see Mountvale down beneath us, looks awesome from way up here. But of course, you know, safety rails. Just as long as you don't go jumping off the side, you'll be fine. So yeah, here is the awesome skyscraper with skylight, sky roof, whatever you want to call it, and glass deck, so you can see beneath and off into the sunset and the night sky and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can jump down to it from the roof as well. Nice little safety in case you fall off that side if you're on the roof, which happened to me before, and I didn't have this and I died, of course. Alright, and I'm going to show something else now, and I'm just going to take my rapid descent here. A little water drop. Alright, and I'm going to head into the Nether because I have completed the renovations on the Nether Hub. Yeah, it's been fully decorated. Well, I mean, it's always a work in progress, but I'm relatively satisfied with where it's at right now. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in here and show that to you guys. Last time we were in here, remember how it had all of the netherrack walls? Well, no longer. Here we are. So, this is the new Nether Hub. I have fully decorated all the walls. This took a couple weeks, not gonna lie. Took forever. I went through so many picks, getting all the netherrack, going back a couple levels because I had to go inward, like 2 levels. I put the stone back there, and then of course I have quartz columns here, quartz slabs going all the way around the side at various intervals throughout the height of the wall. I got glowstone in the ceiling for the actual lighting, but for more aesthetic lighting I have these chandeliers that are kind of actually were inspired by the chandeliers I saw in the Nether Hub on the Minecraft server. So yeah, that's pretty much a straight rip-off of their design with a couple modifications, like I used the quartz slabs on the bottom to match the quartz slabs in this room. But other than that, that's taken from them. But I mean, it's a perfect design. I love it. So that's what I used. You can see I've got also this little design up here, kind of the centerpiece, where I've got the quartz column all the way up there. That's chiseled quartz around the side. That centerpiece is a quartz column that's facing outward, and then just kind of stairs around the side too. And then I went ahead and copied that on the other side over here as well. And then I brought it down, and here is the exit to the Nether that you can see from right there. I got glowstone lamps all around to provide lighting so it still looks cool. Oh, and I added these little access ladders on the sides here so that if you're out and about here for whatever reason, if you fall off the edge or whatever, you know, you can just as easily hop right back up. Yeah, so, and then I also changed this to be all quartz to match the theme. So this little stairway out here, exit to the Nether, is kind of right here. And I'm continuing the theme of the stone out here as well. The walls, and I've got my sign directing into the Nether Hub. And then if you head downward there, that hasn't changed. This is still the same exit out into the Nether proper. And we head out here, and this is kind of like the exit to the station, where we can see we're beneath the actual Nether Hub. And I also, yeah, this reminds me, I went ahead and gas-proofed the wiring underneath, because in the basement of the Nether Hub, it's all the wiring for the track switcher and the multi-destination selector. Now, I had just covered it up with redstone, or I'm sorry, with a netherrack, and every time a ghast would spawn down here, if I would walk out, he would fire and inevitably blow a hole in here and sometimes mess up the wiring with the ghast fireballs. So I decided to put a layer of stone all the way around it too. So this is stone encasing all that wiring, and then netherrack on the outside. Every now and then gas fireballs still take it out, as you can see, but it won't actually ever take out the stone. So that's awesome. Just another way that I kind of trying to mob proof the whole thing. So let's head back up here this way to the Nether Hub. Apologies if my voice sounds weird. I have a little bit of a cold. Alright, so we head back up into here, open the gate, and here we are. Now I'm going to actually show you something else that I've done, because remember last time I showed you the awesome tunnel that Mutant Taco made leading all the way up into the mesa? Well, I kind of took his lead and I made a tunnel into the Mushroom Kingdom. Now, it took forever. Well, let me get started on there, and I'll talk about it on the way because it's a long trip. Alright, so get started here. So here we are. Alright, let me turn the volume down a little bit, sorry. It's really loud, there we go. So, yeah, as you can see, I kind of went with this design for this tunnel. Down at the bottom here, it's mycelium that the tracks are actually running on, so continuing the theme of the destination, which is the Mushroom Island biome, and where I have the Mario 64 castle inspired by that biome that I built there. And I actually got this idea because I had a lot of leftover mushroom blocks from that, because I didn't need as many as I thought I would, because I ended up using red wool for the roof because it just looked better than using the mushroom blocks for the roof. So I had a lot of leftovers that I had silk touched, and these things are a pain to get. So I had a lot, but I didn't have obviously enough for this whole tunnel, which is about 1,000 blocks long. And if I were to cover every block along here, that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1,000 is like 5,000 mushroom blocks. I definitely didn't even have that many. I had about like 1,600 or something like that. So I decided to make this kind of inspired where I could actually spread it out a little bit and make a little bit of a design. So if you'll see, the glass actually has a, oh, server lag, that was a perfect way to demonstrate that. So the glass has a pattern that continues along, and it's like a continuous line, and it goes up and down, and it weaves in and out and around the mushroom blocks that are spaced evenly apart. So, and then in the top here I have the stalks, and then the glowstone in the ceiling for lighting. And yeah, that's the design. You'll notice when I'm heading in this direction, then it's the brown mushroom blocks, but when I'm heading in the other direction, it's the red mushroom blocks. So I continue that down the entire path. So we're getting ready to make our descent here. And again, turning again, there's the red. Turning directions again, here's the brown, and we're down into the other side. And that's pretty much it. I can hop over here. I haven't been over here to the Mushroom Island in a while. Check out Mario's castle once again. Oh, hello, Mushroom. Yeah, here we are. Sun setting. Huh. There's a mushroom on the side there. That's odd. There used to be sand there. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that's just like a random glitch. That's really weird. But yeah. So I've already shown this in a previous video, so I'm not going to show the whole thing. Just saying hi. Hi, castle. Bye, castle. Let's head back, and we can show one more thing. So I'm going to hop back on the track here and head back in the other direction. So yeah, my intention with making the Nether Hub kind of decorative and decorating the tunnels, it was my intention for all of this to just be aesthetics. So making it super cool looking, not just like functional, but also, you know, fun. Because who wants just a boring long tunnel full of netherrack on all sides? I mean, that's what it has been for so long, just out of necessity, because I didn't have the time or the resources to change anything about it. But it's kind of getting to the place now where I have time to do those things, which is awesome. So I'm able to take the time and actually make this tunnel. Eventually I want to get all the tunnels done. So I have my tunnel, which is like super short, and it just kind of basically is a drop down into my portal room because my portal was so close to where the Nether Hub was actually located for the coordinates in the Nether. Mutant Taco has his tunnel that he made first, which is awesome and goes with the theme of his place. Then he made the Mesa tunnel, which is super sweet. And yeah, I'm trying to think about what else I want to talk about. Just trying to kill time here on the way back. We're almost back. Oh, so yeah, I eventually want to make one for Cold Mountain Springs, which is going to be like dark spruce wood probably, and maybe some stone bricks, because that's kind of the theme of Cold Mountain Springs as well. So I'll probably go over that part of it. And yeah, Future Foe, his tunnel. As soon as he gets some time, I'm sure he's going to decorate his as well. Solo just informed me yesterday he is going to be moving locations because he had a place picked out, but he decided to go with a different theme. He's going to be in the mountains or a snowy area, something like that. So he's kind of location scouting right now to find a place for his new house. He's going to make a giant castle, maybe like Game of Thrones-esque or something, which is going to be awesome just to see that. And once he gets that made, then we'll make a tunnel to his place. And then, of course, Caleb has a short little tunnel leading into his place. So I'm sure he's going to decorate that when he gets a chance to. That's pretty much all the tunnels we have. Oh, yeah, of course, the one to the Mega Taiga, that one over there, decorated with moss stone as well. So I don't think I have enough moss stone to do the whole thing, but again, I might do something similar to how I did it with the Mushroom Island tunnel, where I space it out evenly so the moss stone is still there. It has a touch of it in the design, but it doesn't have to be like solid moss stone all the way down or anything. Yeah, so let's just hop on to the other tunnels real quick here. Since I was talking about them, I'll go to Fort Dirksen, show off his tunnel. I'll show off the Mesa tunnel in the last video, or 2 videos ago. So we got his tunnel right here. Very awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna head back and show off. Well, no, actually, I don't have anything else to show off. There was one other thing I was gonna show, but I'm gonna save that for next time. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the new Nether Hub. Alright, catch you later.